Good morning, everyone. This is Classic Car Dad, or 1982 Corvette, and today we are going to be replacing the e-brake shoes because they don't work, and I kind of need it. I've also never seen a C3 with a working e-brake. So, thank you. So this is our first time taking apart the back end of the car. Biscuit wants to join. And everything's actually pretty fine. The front end is usually where all the problems are. So this is nice. We don't have to replace the rotors or anything. You can see that it's the original caliper, and of course everything is rusty. My dad is going to pick up a wheel puller because he couldn't get the rotor off. So we'll get back to that. Camera. There we go. Got whatever this is.
Puller. Okay.
It's the claw from Toy Story. It picks up the little green aliens.
Yeah. The claw! Alright, see if that fits on there. Yep. Yep. Remember, the spindle's got to go in the middle, though, first. You might have to back it out some more. In the very middle. Very middle.
Yeah.
Very good. He's getting there.
Felt it. Just got a lot looser. I think we might be able to just pull it off now.
Keep going. So let me see for a second.
Yeah.
Right. Voila! Yep. And pull. There.
Almost there.
There it is. Awesome job. Yep, there you go. We have those. These are all the old parts here. Okay. Now what you do is you take both pads like this, pull them apart and pull it down.
Well, there's another spring
Yep,
down here.
you're just going to pull the whole thing apart and bring it down. Get the light out of there. There you go. Yep, yep, yep. Good job. That's it. Nice. There it is.
Bear trap.
There's the bear trap. Okay.
Oh, that is gross.
Okay, so we're gonna clean that up with some brake cleaner.
There's spider web in here.
All right. What's that?
There's a spider web in here.
Because it hasn't worked.
What is that?
Proof positive. That's the old spring. Okay. And the important part is that the spring. Yep, you got it right. That's on the outside. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna set this wheel exactly the same as that. Just put the spacing. See, it's too big right now. What about there? Okay. I'm gonna put that on there. And now the wheel goes to the front of the car. So when this goes on like this, you want the wheel to be on this side. Okay? So put the wheel in here, here, and here. Okay? And then take the spring. You get the
Cotter pin thing.
or the needle nose, whatever you want. Yep. So watch, I'll show you a little trick. Put this in the hole, like this, okay? Okay?
Yeah, it's moving. What, on the back?
Yeah, okay.
Do we have one?
Yeah.
Alright.
up. You're ready, look.
Oh shit.
Let me give you a new coil spring. You'll have to pull that pad away to do it. Okay. Yeah.
I don't get how to put this on.
So look, you're going to put a spring on, the cap over it. You're going to do it so that you hold that pin in the back and you get the pin in there and you twist it to lock it in place. And use this, just hold it out, okay? Hot, like that. And just use that as leverage. Yep. So you got it. That's it. You're close. You're really close. You're really close. Right there. Oh, close. You're close. You're really close. Right there. Oh, almost.
It's fucking flipping.
It'll straighten out when you put it in square. See that? I think you're in.
Fucking
Yes, it's in. Good job.
Ah.
Okay. Now the other side's hard because you can't get behind it. Right there.
No.
Let go for a second. Let me take a look.
Here,
Yeah, if you snap back in, it should work. Did it work?
this whole thing's so fucking loose.
That's okay because we have another spring to put in the top.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Let me take a look real quick. Pull it out a little bit. Hole right here. Okay, right there. Okay, get in there. Right there, okay? So that's in. And we come down underneath here with a pair of needle nose, like this. Underneath, right there, okay? Now we gotta get it in that hole right there, okay?
Biscuit, you're gonna help me show this. The new shock. The old one. Holy shit. So yesterday we did the right side e-brake shoe and then we put the wheel back on and everything and tried it out and it didn't work. So we're actually going to replace the cable for both sides and the cable connecting to the e-brake to see if that fixes anything. We are getting the brake caliper off on the left side. This is what it looks like. So this is what the new e-brake cable looks like on. And then the shoe will go around here. And we'll put everything back together. And then this is the, all right, this is the other side. I'm gonna pull the muscle on my finger.
Did you?
Try to get the spring
Got a
on.
cramp?
I think so. Oh my god.
Voila. Voila. All right.
Did I do this right? Ooh.
That's awesome.
Okay, well I didn't do it right. I get to play with Legos.
Underneath looks really good.
Yeah.
Looks better as long as
Just don't look at the differential.
Yeah, except that I'm not talking about differential right now. I'm a little bit in denial.
What happens if we put the cable on and it still doesn't work?
It will. We'll have replaced everything.
correctly?
It
though?
will work. Otherwise, she goes off of a cliff.
No. So we drilled the rivets and we got the rotor off, and this is what it looks like. It is pretty disgusting. Yeah. And then in the rotor you can see where everything is corroded and rusted. We're definitely gonna clean that up. But I'm about to take off these shoes and then put the new ones on for it. Get this up first. Got it. And that's the hard part.
Your e-brake broke.
Sadly.
Yeah, you're like,
Not something I want to be a professional at. That is the old spring. My hands are not helping. Whatever. It's literally just focusing on my hands. There we go. Gross. My nails are gross. Doesn't help. I had it here.
Sorry.
Okay, see?
Like, get your ass out of here.
One. This is spring. Of course, it's not like focus. Spring. Talk to the spring. Next. Alright, this is the old e-brake. It's the old one. This is typically it's typically the issue. They don't grease this gear, so it's just stuck, and it should be able to move.
Okay,
So we took the old pad out, which is what I filmed, and we put the new cable mechanism in over here, which wasn't too hard. And there's a tiny C-clamp on the bottom that holds the pin together that we put in.
and then this ball will go in the back of that.
And we're gonna hook that up now.
So, in. There we go. How's that? Yep. Keep going. All right, that's good. Okay, that was done. Now, back here. Do you really want to say these?
Yeah.
All right.
And asked me if I wanted to save the broken belts in my room.
Well, come on now.
And the headlights
Yeah,
that I
headlights are
smashed
awesome.
into my wall.
Those are awesome.
And don't look how those are hooked up.
No? What's fly?
You know how they have like metal prongs behind the headlight? Yeah, just shove that in the
I know.
bump on it. Help.
Right.
Whatever works. Gonna give it a dead pull. It's down.
Good. Neutral.
Yep.
Yep, just keep it neutral. Start it up.
Test drive. The new shocks made such a huge difference. Like, oh my god, I was not expecting the difference to be like that huge. Tegg's corner's great. I live on a lot of back roads and they don't feel like shit anymore. Like, if I hit a bump, it's actually very smooth. It surprisingly took a lot of shake out of my wheel. Like, typically at any speed, there's just a slight like vibration, and I know that's pretty common for C3s, but replacing that helped a ton with that for some reason. The e-brake works. We tried it in drive and neutral. We broke the brakes in a little bit, and it's great. And my rear brakes work too. So I would say it was a very successful day because everything works. Oh, and my gas gauge started working. Again.